One of the biggest questions that I get asked over and over and over again is, oh my gosh, how come I have this belly fat? How come I have this belly fat? It showed up and it will not disappear. No matter how hard I work out, no matter how long I spend at the gym, no matter how many calories I cut, I cannot get my belly to budge or change at all. I'm trying all these ab exercises, right? How many of you have done one of those things where you're like, this is gonna get me flat abs? Yes. And you're like, this didn't really work. Right? Because when we talk about belly fat, it really loads on your system, loads on your body frame for a specific reason. The body never does anything without a reason, right? This is one of the things I tell gals that I work with all the time, because it's so important to understand how your system functions and works, and then what to do about it when we're targeting something very, very specific. I'm Dr. Beth Westy, women's health and hormone expert, and belly fat is one of those things that we're told 1,000,001 ways that can burn the belly fat and get rid of it. But no one actually talks about why it shows up. And if you're not doing the things to specifically target it, related to why it shows up, you're gonna kind of swing and miss on resolving this. So belly fat, one of the main reasons for the female body of why your body would accumulate fat right around your midsection is gonna be a hormone called cortisol. I'm spelling it wrong. Cortisol. That looks really messy. That's fine. That's fine. You guys know what cortisol is. This is your stress hormone, right? Now, stress can actually be a helpful thing for us if we are stressing our body, stressing our system to build stronger muscles, all that stuff. But when stress gets to be out of control, you have too much stress, a heightened stress response, maybe increased anxiety, things like that, your cortisol levels are going to increase, and your body's response to that is it not only will slow down your metabolism, but it will start to accumulate fat right around your midsection. It's almost like you can't stop it. It's just every day you wake up and you're like, there's your belly, there's your belly, there's your belly. No matter what you do to cinch it down, it will not change. And it won't change unless we're targeting cortisol and targeting your stress response. Again, I don't care what fancy thing you're doing, what supplement that you take that says this is gonna fight belly fat, blah, blah, blah. Lies. Lies unless it's targeting your cortisol specifically. The next thing that can also highly contribute to that belly fat is your other hormones, like estrogen and progesterone, right? Now, the biggest thing about having excess levels of hormone or imbalanced hormones overall, because having excess estrogen can cause you to store fat in different places of your system as well as belly fat. But the other thing to think about is fat cells are dynamic. They're very, very dynamic. They will respond to certain things. So fat cells, you don't get more and less fat necessarily, right? We forget that you gain fat for a reason, but you don't get more cells. On a cellular level, your fat cells, they're supposed to be like deflated balloons, like little flat pancakes. And then when you have a lot of stress, right? Here's a lot of stress going on in your life, a lot of excess, this is clearly cortisol here, right? And a lot of, let's say, excess estrogen in your system. Your cycle's been off, you've had heavy cycles, your hair is falling out, things like that, right? Your fat cells will enlarge to encase all of that excess hormone. So you have the same number of fat cells, they just blow up like a balloon. Come on, right? So it's really important that to get rid of that excess and shrink those fat cells, we really need to be targeting these things that are stored within there. And then the last one here that we also need to target is any other toxins. Toxins, these are going to be, they can be endocrine disruptors, so toxins, chemicals that are found in cleaning products, makeup, things that you're exposed to. If you get a new mattress or something and there's off-gassing from the mattress, these toxins will also contribute to these enlarged fat cells. Fun, right? Oh, this is super fun. And there are a lot of women whose detox pathways, I was actually doing this, I was going over a genetic report today with somebody, and her detox pathways, terrible. This means that her body is not naturally going to get rid of these toxins on her own. No matter what she does, it doesn't matter how clean she eats. It doesn't matter how much sugar she has cut out of her diet or how long it's been since she's had a cupcake or a glass of wine. That does not matter if genetically, metabolically, your body does not function to correct these things. So we have to specifically use certain binders to help her body detox, get rid of this so that her fat cells can actually go back to the regular size where they're not storing these things inside. The biggest mistake we make is just targeting this, thinking that we have to work out harder, longer, and cut more things, and that I didn't cut enough or I didn't do it long enough. And you're not even addressing your hormones. You're missing these things completely. This is why we test for this. When we work together in a one-on-one setting, you will get hormone testing, you will get gut mapping done, a gut test to tell us how well your gut is helping that detox process, and you'll get a genetic test. So we can see exactly how your system is functioning on a cellular level to know what to target for you. So that every time we implement something, it's specifically tailored to you so that you get and keep the best results possible. No more guessing, no more thinking that you're not eating enough kale, right? Or I'm not working out hard enough. Maybe I'm just not doing the right ab exercise. That's not what it's about at all. That's not what it's about at all. It's about these things that are stored within the fat cells. It's about how your body physiologically works. And when we can target the right things, we can get and keep the right results. That way you're not stuck doing this again. That way you're not starting over again and again and again. So that's what I got for you guys today. If you're looking for other resources, I also have my books, The Female Fat Solution and The Female Menopause Solution. Those are on Amazon. Great resources there. My YouTube channel is called Dr. Beth Westy. You can subscribe to stay updated on all the videos I have coming out. And my podcast is called The Female Health Solution. Tons of episodes coming out, some amazing information there as well. And then I also have these tinctures for hormonal balance. If you're worried about hormonal balance based on what I've been chatting about here, I custom created these, formulated these for the female body for estrogen, days 1 through 14 of your cycle, and progesterone, days 15 through 28, to help keep your hormones balanced, to help maintain this as best as possible. So let me know if you guys have any other questions. Please let me know in the comments. I do check the comments, so if you are looking for other information, other guidance, please let me know. But also learn more about working with me one-on-one in the comments. There's a link right there, super easy. Go in the comments, click that link, and we can chat. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you later.